games and extra stacking of your opponent. But okay, so it will be Druid against Warlock, and I think the Warlock is Zoo, right? Yes.
Yeah. So we talked about that matchup earlier, like the Warlock should be favored.
Mm-hmm.
Like the newer Warlock is less favored, but still has a
So
pretty good chance
it's
of
an
winning
amazing
it.
hand. It's an amazing hand for the Druid. Like it has double Wild Growth, and I think you actually throw one of the Wild Growths, because you actually want to get more minions to ramp up.
Yeah.
Because like if you can play Wild Growth on turn 2, yeah, and you can Shredder, and on turn 5, yeah. Well, I guess you can
Now you
keep
can
both.
coin Wild Growth into Shade and
Into
Shredder.
Shade and Shredder, yeah.
It's really strong for the Druid. Yeah. And the Warlock has a slow start. That's like all the Druid needs to win this matchup.
Yeah, ramp up early. Anyways, I'm not sure why I don't have any sound. Come on. What? Come on. Okay. That should be okay. Yeah, let's.
Like this hand does nothing for the
Well,
Zula.
he gets a doggy to activate the Nerubian egg later on. But I think this will be too late. Like Shredder here, they developed so much for the Druid that
Druid has a really sick curve. Here's the next turn, Druid of the Claw. Then the turn after, he can do some Wrath, maybe Wild Growth, Hero Power plays,
yeah.
and again, that's into Ancient of Law.
Don't you? Yeah, I think he also makes the correct choice. I think not revealing the shade because it really is into something abusive onto the egg and kill it.
Maybe I would have liked to reveal it because, like, there is a lot of buffing stuff, and that way, the more minions he removes, the less minions are there to buff.
Wow! All right, all right.
Is he gonna silence it?
Uh,
No.
no, well he silenced it. Like he's getting the better end of the deal. Oh no, it's
But-
not. All right, it
Yeah.
pops first. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
That way the
Oh.
Druid can just go even further with developing. But we also see that Bane of Doom from the Warlock player, which is an interesting card to play after they like fixed or buffed it, however you want to call it.
Yeah. But it's so clunky against Druid though. Like it's almost always a finisher, right? You cannot really kill anything that the Druid plays straight up. Straight up.
Um, so
Oh,
here he has the Emperor.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
talked about any Wrath hero power play on turn 6, but it
Yeah,
went
this
to
is
the
way
Emperor,
better.
which is much stronger.
Is Druid just gonna run away with this game, just like this?
Maybe he has the potential to just burst him down if there's nothing big coming from the Warlock at this point. But the Void Caller drawing into the Morganas can be huge here.
Oh yeah, there's nothing. There's no other play then. Yeah.
Yeah, he should pop his egg and maybe even the spider. But it would make him vulnerable to swipe.
Yeah. I don't think he will do this.
Okay, stays like that.
Yeah, this Malgaitis is such a big trouble, and he actually has to develop the board as much as possible before this, and clean as much as possible to be able to actually kill Malganis with minion trades.
Just a swipe.
But it's 1 mana off.
Yeah.
I guess
He's going for the 4 damage Wrath on the Nerubian, I guess. He
Yeah.
trades the Direwolf and can go face with the other minion.
And again, and you play Shade, right? Oh no, you don't have any mana for Shade, yeah. So you just Rod and
the
Hero
Wrath.
Power. Yeah.
Maybe you're just going to play the Shade and not remove the Nerubian would also be.
Nah, I think you have to.
Yeah, the 4
It,
damage Wrath is too good here.
I mean, it's for 1 mana for damage. Like it's
You could
the.
Wild Growth. I would not have minded him Wild Growthing here because the hero power does nothing, and he could next turn.
Oh yeah, he could have Asian plus Shade next
Yeah,
turn. Yep.
Yeah, for example that, or like depending on what he draws into, like just to give him more possibilities for the upcoming turns. But I guess that way he will keep it to for the 0 mana card draw when he gets the turn
Mm-hmm.
down. Okay,
So
so the owl.
Mal'Ganis will come down. Like he wants to play it, right?
Yeah, I guess he
You
trades
absolutely have to.
the
Like
Emperor
kill
then,
Thorison.
and that's a really big board.
This is it. But you know what? There's swipe, and
Yeah.
swipe deals 5 damage.
He can even play the Ancient of Law now.
Yeah. Yeah. See what he gets. Okay, Zam. Okay. Yeah, you straight up swipe, or right. This leaves the Mal'Ganis at 2. You clear it.
Yeah, you kind of have to clear the Mal'Ganis at this point. The thing is, what do you do against the
Okay,
Seagull?
so what if
Okay.
he can clear everything, right? So he can swipe either the Giant or Mal'Ganis. I guess you use. Wait. Okay, so why not do this? You swipe the Giant. Okay. You clear it with one of your minions. Yeah.
So that way he leaves the.
I mean, he leaves the Giant. Like he could have killed the Giant as well. Like you have to innervate hero power maybe, but
I like Innovate Shade here though.
but it's.
Keeps developing the board. Your opponent has no way of efficiently dealing with your 5/5 or 4/4 here, so you keep the pressure up. There's the Doomguard, which could help him.
I guess you clear everything. I mean, play the abusive sergeant and
Yeah. Question is if you trade like. Yeah, with doing that attack, you will most likely go for the Doomguard. Because some Argus plays are just not the real way to go.
yeah. So he wanted to discard the abusive sergeant, leave one of his power plays in the hand.
Yeah, I guess he wanted to keep the Argus.
Yep. So boom.
It's still no way to deal with the Giant. I guess he has to.
He'll reveal the
Maybe
shade
attack
and
with
clear
shade.
it. Yeah.
But the Warlock is already down to 14, which is basically combo range. And at least the Abusive Sergeant plus Doomguard clears the Dr. Boom. And he could get double juggles. I'm not sure if he shouldn't do that first.
Yeah, because this may very well kill the Doomguard.
Yeah.
You just want to.
So he goes for Abusive Trade and then maybe double juggler.
Yeah, I think this will be the play here.
But it might still kill his jugglers.
True. I
At
guess
least
you have
one
to
of
take.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
No,
good.
Okay. And now he has the 3 card draw. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess Sylvanas, Hero Power. Maybe Zombie Show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out good. So he has the Hero Power at this point. No.
Oh,
Maybe charge it just for the pressure.
Nah, I don't like it.
Do that
Yeah,
much.
I think just drop Sylvanas and Zombie Chow, because this way you secure yourself against the second Doomguard, I guess, or.
You have 7 with Hero Power. Yeah, and you have lethal next turn because you have 7 on board plus the charge. That was the
And he
important
tabs. Okay, this is game.
Yeah. Well, it could heal him and then.
No, it won't. So, okay, this will be 1-0 for DaPh, and the Druid is locked.
Yep. So, yes,
Mage and Warlock left against Druid Warlock Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so being these guys, what do you choose to go for? Um, you're staring at full lineup from WTH, and you're having likely a Frost Mage against and Warlock.
I think I like just trying to queue the Zulok here and then for the
Okay.
moment see what happens. But we can
Okay.
just go into the game and see it. Anyways,
Okay, so it will be the Mech Mage that we saw last game. I'm not sure if he kept the duplicate tag. So this is gonna be interesting. But
guess.
oh, there's flare in this.
Oh yeah, we saw it earlier, but didn't really
Right, yes.
care about it because it didn't do anything other than cycling there.
Well, it will come in effect in this
But
matchup.
that's most likely the snake trap face hunter we saw earlier.
It definitely looks like it. How do you feel Mech Mage goes against Face Hunter?
I think like Mech Mage with a good start could raise the face hunter, but it's hard to say. Like
I mean,
at this point, the Mech Mage is already ahead with just a
yeah, with the Anotron, yeah.
It's huge here.
Oh, and there will be a snow trick. Oh god, this is such a powerful start. Because what do you do now with the Face Hunter? Yeah, you have to clear the Annoytron, but
Yeah,
then you're frozen for forever because you cannot really. You might actually have to consider Wolf Ridering into the Snow Chugger.
yeah, because like all your 1 HP minions get traded so easily
Yeah.
by the hero power of the mage if he wants to.
Is this game done at turn 2? I mean, okay, so yeah, this
Yeah.
is your line of play. And then he can Mad Scientist into Ping or something, or even Frostbolt for just to be even more annoying.
I like the Mad Scientist thing. Yeah, it's a safe play. Gets him ahead on the board further.
Okay, so Explosive Trap is drawn here, and he has to play it.
Explosive hero power, so he gets the bow charge next turn. He could kill the Tinker Town and flare the secret, which we don't know yet what it can be.
Okay, I have to know. So it is duplicate. So
Yeah.
the tech is still here. I
Okay. It really doesn't matter what the duplicate is kind of irrelevant in this matchup, I guess. At least it feels like, other than getting a Neutron, which could be huge. Well,
oh yeah. Okay,
he
so
can't decide to burst here. At
I
this
think
point.
I think he will just kill the Tinkertown with the doggies, kill the Mad Scientist, and then flare both secrets. I guess this is the play here. Oh, he goes full
Goes
face.
for the bursting play, which is really interesting.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
And there's the duplicate paying off. Like, if that would be any other secret, like, it would most likely not have triggered here. And he could have flared it next
Yeah.
turn. Like, having such a weird secret in there often makes your opponent play around all the other secrets, not this one.
Yeah.
And that worked here.
Okay, he'll pull in so much damage. Again, I really like frostbolting the face here just because oh yeah, he just cleared the dog and go full face and
Yeah,
did,
it's like unwinnable for the hunter at this point because I don't feel like he can. He basically already lost the race here.
so he's considering Kyron bigging, but it's 9 damage, 10 damage. He'll clear the spider tank here. But the moment you start trading as a face hunter, you already know you're so far ahead because
Uh,
what you're doing is you're sacrificing minions to prevent damage that already happened to your face because the spider tank already hit. The mage is dictating the tempo, and you want it to be the other way around.
so what's your play here? I kind of like maybe Antonidas time rewind them because you like so you trade the scientists, trade your technician into the owl. You could time rewinder your technician then, and you have like the safe 11 damage lethal next turn with the fireball and the Antonidas attack.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a play because he clears the board with that. He doesn't proc the trap yet, but he knows it's not gonna be a freezing trap. But he went for the attack to the face with the technician. I'm not sure about that yet, depending on how he follows it up. So
Okay.
he wants to go for the Dr. Boom play here.
I mean, I think all his plays are really decent, and it is a mirror entity, this one, so okay, he will.
I'm not sure why he went for the technician attack into the face when he goes for the Antonidas time rewinder play after, because he has the 11 damage anyways. So
Well, he might be fearing something like, I don't know, Hunter's Mark or something like this. Like I guess it's the only way that this scares you. But okay, he concedes, so this will be 2-0 for DaPh. Um,
yeah,
and the mage is gone as well, so it will be Warlock from DaPh, and it was Zoo the last time against the entirety of WTH's lineup, and I feel like it's going to be a serious win eventually for DaPh, just because Druid, uh, not really doesn't really do well against Hunter, and the Warlocks, it's 50-50 against Zoo, and really, goes back to these wild swings of, something like, uh, I mean, we saw last cup, these wild knife juggler in the implosion moves that basically decide who wins and who loses.
yeah. I
But yeah,
think like with the Zulok he can always pull a win off.
yeah.
So, and he has 3 tries to do so.
But let's see. I mean, the series is not over by any means, um, and there is a very good start from the Face Hunter. Actually, way better than we've seen in the past games. He has his explosive trap against the Zoo minions, although it's and the Zoo doesn't really have the Neruben X yet. Um,
Yeah.
there's the Hunter's Mark.
The start from the Zoo player also isn't that bad, so in general the Hunter was always favored in this matchup.
Yeah.
Just
And
because the Zulok taps himself and deals damage to himself with stuff like Flame Wind and just gets you closer to lethal, but often if the Zulok gets the chance to get far ahead on the board, he can basically race the Hunter. So that's like the Zulok's win condition.
I think the value cards for the Zulok here is definitely the Defender of Argus. I think it shuts down so much damage and can keep your guys away from explosive trap range. The Gang Buzz is actually working a lot of the times against you because it feeds more minions for the Unleash the Doggies.
You also want stuff like your Implosion. If you Implosion at 2 HP minion, you don't want it to hit for 4 because
Yeah.
it just gives your opponent more Unleashed Hands doggies.
Let's see. Oh, he will coin and that's good play. You just go full face, no trading at this point, and already it's half health down for the Warlock.
Yeah, it feels like the correct decision at this point, and he also goes
Oh, this is smart. I like this one. Face Void Terror. Flaming is so dangerous at
Maybe.
this point.
I like trading first. I like trading all first, and then maybe Void Terror at least 1 or 2 of the minions. Maybe 1 only.
Why one though? Isn't it better to kill both? I mean, you get the same stats, but it's one less doggy.
Maybe you try to play around the unleash, but depending on what he plays, you wanna trade into it. Okay, if he goes
Okay.
also for the flame.
He will. Oh, flame him is so dangerous.
Yeah. Oh. So with taking the flame imp also with his white terror, he goes for racing him. Really
Oh,
quick.
oh, go. This our big owl.
Oh, we almost forgot here it's the snake trap, so it
Oh
wasn't
right,
even
this is a snake trap.
explosive.
Yeah.
And I think DaPh also doesn't think this is a snake trap and will attack directly into the owl here with one of the spiders. Just to not make them die to the explosive trap.
Yeah. I think he might even
Yeah.
this. Yeah, and he will be. Oh shit.
And with the
Ay.
bow even getting the charges now, it seems like almost unlosable.
I mean, he will Doomguard here and hit for. Oh, at this point you actually have to kill the snakes because kill command is big damage. 3,
Yeah.
5, 7. Yeah, actually kill command will put it to 1.
But you kind of have to raise and hope for.
Yeah, that is very true. You don't have any other choice.
Like here, I don't like the flare attack. Like it's
You just okay, yeah.
yeah. Knowing that there are so many freeze mages out there, the flare does make sense, but in some situations it just does nothing. Okay, so here's the other Doom Guard.
Well, that's game actually. Like he
Yeah, there's
doesn't
no
have
way
any
to
solutions to
survive
this board. Yeah.
There's no healing in the Zulog.
Yeah. Yeah. He actually has to. Yeah. He'll just show the second Doom Guard, and
Yeah.
look how much
Because
damage I have. But this was a very close race, though. The down to 5. It really came
Well,
down to the last turn.
that's how most Hunter games end up playing off. Like often you end up being in the race with your opponent and to see what happens.
Okay, so the zoo for DaPh will stay. There will be Druid and Warlock left from WTH, I think he will go for the Warlock mirror. There it is. As expected, and yeah, it's zoo against zoo.
I think last week we already talked about this matchup. It's really
Yeah.
board dependent. If you get ahead on the board, if you can keep board control, you're really winning that game.
Yeah, I actually like DaPh's hands a lot because he has an Rubian egg and he has an activator for it right off the bat, so I can smash it into knife jugglers and
But the white collar is kind of stopping him from that.
yeah,
The white walker.
oh, he plays Argent Square. It's been a long time since I've seen Argent Square, and
Yeah. They have been run because there was all those buffing cards. And yeah, it kind of still works, but
I mean, I guess you can also see its uses against Face Hunter because it usually trades 2 for 1. And it's just
Yeah.
1 mana minion.
like one time, I'm not sure who built it, but there was like for ladder like some weeks ago, anti-face hunter, and it was running stuff like Argent Squire just to get the good
Yeah.
trades. And yeah,
Oh, these Void Walkers so much value,
yeah.
and the Knife Juggler will be so safe behind everything. Like there's no way to get to it at this point.
So he goes for the attack into the white walker here.
Yeah,
That's just so he can pop it his haunted creeper next to him with the knife juggler on board. But like that's a heads up play to just kill the haunted creeper at this point. Still goes for the knife juggler. Knife juggler will just get traded away there. Oh, he got the good juggler.
Well, okay, so I mean it's
Argus is really good here.
Argus is amazing. Oh shit!
not that bad,
Haha! Oh god, yeah.
but he still tries that way, and there's no way the Nerubian can get it. But the implosion is
Unless
big.
you implosion for a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Can he get 4? Yes, because why not? I think this is the best implosion you can get, basically. Hitting for 4 and you're not facing Face Hunter.
At this point, it's really hard to catch up. But, well, the Void Caller is a step to be potentially catching up this game.
Yeah, but
The Direwolf is strong.
I mean, there's so
Direwolf allows you to basically trade your whole board for his Void Caller and the Doomguard after.
yeah.
But I don't like the positioning here. I would have
Yeah.
liked the Direwolf at the side of the
I mean,
Nerubian.
he'll still clear it because
Okay, yeah, in the end it doesn't make
yeah,
that much of a difference.
he can even maybe. Yeah, I think this will be his play, and then he'll just
Yeah.
play the Imgang bounce to the left.
It ended up just playing out the same way.
I mean, this is you can easily see how far ahead DaPh is actually in the run because
Oh, that's like
You know,
only the
he has-
BKH play.
yeah, he has
So
3
weak.
minions and 2 cards, so he has more cards than his opponent and more minions at the same time and a life tap. So and, okay. Actually, it's one with Nicholas Crown. Yeah, this will be game. This will be game for DaPh. I don't see any way coming out of this.
Like there has to be a clutch Doomguard or something similar to get him back, but well, one Doomguard is already
I mean,
done.
there's power overwhelming.
Yeah.
He can easily clear the Doom Guard, and there's a second implosion, and Knife Juggler to
And
go with
there's
it.
9 damage on the board.
Yeah.
already. Like with overwhelming abusive, he's 4 damage off lethal at this point. If I'm correct.
Yes, 4 damage. Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct.
So
Wow.
that next turn. That seems like unwinnable, and as we said, there has not to be any sick combo out of the hand or something similar, but just the board control which wins you this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And
He got the board early with this sick implosion and stuff, and he got really far ahead by that. And it just carried on through the whole game.
this is why I generally don't like cards like Implosion design-wise, just because they single-handedly sometimes decide matches.
Overwhelming is also not that good here because
Yeah.
like you can't August your Nerubian in the end.
So that's game, right?
It's not yet, I think.
Are you sure? Because I mean, he will Implosion here, and
Oh yeah. If
I
that's
mean,
his
and there's
turn,
power
yeah.
overwhelming and Sergeant. Can he clear the? Oh, okay. Oh, well,
That way it worked out.
that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, DaPh with a very strong
Okay.
showing, 3-0, 3-1 in the grand finals, and was it 3-1 again in the semis? A very dominant showing. This is Vietnam's 3rd champion now. So in 5 cups, there have been 5 cups. They took 3. So yup. I mean, look out for these guys. Probably again, still the strongest country in the region. And wow, I actually expected a much closer game, but DaPh showing that he just crushes face. And the only game he lost was a kind of shitty matchup. This was his only loss.
Yeah.
Well, we will be crowning our champion. Then it will be DaPh from Vietnam. Yeah, we'll have an interview with him as soon as I can get him. Maybe like on Sunday or on Monday. We'll also be bringing you VODs. Full rebroadcast on the series. You can find it at GosuCup.com. I will just show you right now. Okay, will I? Come on. Or not. Well, Obs is pretty weird. I don't know, guys. Well, what? Where did it go? Oh god. There it is. Okay, so guys, you can go to Hearthstone to hs.gosucup.com. Again, feel free to register. There will be a red registration button tomorrow on Monday morning that you can use. You can go to the tournament page and register. Just scroll down. You will find GosuCup 6 open for registrations. Sign up. Come on Saturday. Compete. If you're good enough, we'll cast you, we'll interview you, we'll give you money and World Championship points to go with it. So as you can see, we're all having fun here. You'll get the chance to meet good players from your region. Again, make sure to check the tournament coverage, on hs.gosucup.com. Just click on the news tab. You can see interviews with the winners, view these deck lists. I'll just show you, this is our view this section, so you can actually check what happened in past cups. You can see how Nelio from Vietnam won last week. You can see how Wespoggy won GosuCup number 3. Those were actually some fantastic matchups. Wespoggy versus Akisera was absolutely amazing. So yeah, everything you need to know to prepare for GosuCup Southeast Asia, it's on hs.gosucup.com. So with this, we'll be signing off. Any final words, Nomlix? It was personally a pleasure to cast with you again. Now is our third week, so I think it's getting even more fun with every week.
Always great to cast those players and some great series. So
quick ones.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this was all from us. You can follow me at GGNidro, you can follow Nomlix at Nomlix, and follow GosuGamers at GosuGamersHS on Twitter. Make sure to follow our channel as well, GosuTV4. This will be, every Monday we are also having a in-depth podcast about Hearthstone where we sit down and discuss topics from the past week. We criticize, we praise, organizations, tournaments, everything that's happened the past week. So if you're a fan of Hearthstone, make sure to tune in. We stream it every Monday at 9 CET, which is 3 p.m. Eastern time. And for the Southeast Asian audience, I think this is something like 3 in the morning, so not really the ideal time, but we have VODs and iTunes for this as well. So yeah, just stay tuned to our usual places, hs.gosucup.com and gosugamers.net. We'll bring you Hearthstone coverage around the clock. So, but yeah, this was all from us. We will see you guys next Saturday. Bring you the GosuCup 6 semi and grand finals. So until then.